Hey review family, keep it high, keep it tight. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy reviewing music for the love of music, and I'm back again to bring you another video. Welcome back to my series Track Review, the series in which I review tracks, and in this one I'm going to be covering the new Invent Animate single entitled Monarch. This is the fourth single from Invent Animate from their upcoming record, Greyview, which is dropping in March. I've been covering their tracks in Track Review because I genuinely feel like this is shaping up to be one of the better djent and progressive metalcore releases that are going to be dropping, at least in the coming months. I'm not entirely sure how long the record is going to be or how many tracks it's going to be, but I just hope that the band doesn't spoil too much of the record in anticipation. I was actually there for the premiere and people were going apeshit. I have noticed a stark difference between the first two singles, Cloud Cascade and Dark, and the latter half singles that have released, Halcyon and Monarch. Dark and Cloud Cascade started off more melodic, they started off more harmonious and low-key, whereas Monarch and Halcyon just burst right into the song. You're getting vocals straight away. Halcyon obviously started with the soaring vocals, and Monarch here, it starts with heavier vocals. So firstly, right off the bat, really excited because the diversity I'm hearing off of all these tracks are giving them their own identity, but still having enough cohesion to where they feel like they're gonna be one project. And I love that. Reminds me of some of my favorite progressive metalcore bands. I'm talking Era, Born of Osiris. The mix on this track is so good. I still stand by. Invent Animate is one of the crispest, the freshest, the sharpest bands on the scene right now, and I don't see that changing. The first leg of this track is so eargasmic, and then you get that ambient interlude in the midsection where everything just drifts by and they let it have so much expansive space. They don't try to choke you out. And the equalization as it progresses through these sections is just amazing. The harmony of the ambiance as you progress through this track, especially in the latter half, with these riffs going head to head with the percussion and vocals, just gives it all this floating edge, this deep purple edge to it. The rhythms coming out of those guitars, fantastic. I wouldn't say the drums are necessarily anything to rave about, but they're still quite good. And Marcus Vick continues to prove that he is a good replacement for Ben English. I believe I got a comment on one of my track reviews that someone said they disagreed with that sentiment, but I think he's doing a great job. I guess the only minor thing is I guess the breakdown isn't the strongest that I've heard from the band. Pretty straightforward djent breakdown, but I'm not gonna fault the band for that necessarily because the rest of the track is so strong, but it definitely is a little bit of a lull, just because I think the band has done better and that's about it. But honestly, Invent Animate is 4 for 4 on singles. Obviously, there's tracks that are better than others, but I'm loving the diversity, I'm loving the dynamics, I'm loving the introduction of ambience in some of these things, because they've done ambient instrumentals before. It is sounding great, and I'm super excited to review the record when it comes out. I'm obviously going to put the reviews for other Invent Animate singles in the end screen, as well as the song I'm talking about in the description box below so you can give me your thoughts of it in case you haven't heard it yet. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It does help me out a lot, and subscribe to join the review family today and smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.
Go ahead, live your best life.